What's going on, y'all? We are tuning into another episode of the Mario Ramone review, and I wanted to talk about the T.S. Madison and Tasha K. Um, what you call it, mixture, if you will. Okay, I first of all, I loved it. It was like Beyonce and Janet Jackson doing a song together. Give it to me. Give it to me. It couldn't have been more of a perfect storm. It's like water and wet. I like the fact that Tasha K came on there pregnant, drinking water, because her following is called wine heads or winos. And so the fact she's like, bitch, that's like Snoop Dogg and Madonna. They will curse, they will fuck your daughter, but they don't let their children watch it. Like Madonna doesn't let her children watch TV, and Snoop Dogg doesn't let his children listen to gangster rap. So it is just so funny. So Tasha K is drinking, water, and her following is winos. I love it. Okay, so Maddie, let's just say T.S. Madison Maddie, she looked beautiful, and Tasha K did too. Don't get me wrong. I always love Tasha. There's something very intriguing about Tasha, and it just makes you want to watch her. And I think what it is number one, she's likable, even though she's like cursing your favorite auntie out. You're like, but auntie, that's my girl now. We've been friends since high school, so don't be mad at her. She always like that when she drink. Her following is the winos. Leave her alone, auntie. Okay, so Tasha's like that washing clothes, motherfucker. I just got back in town, and so I had to wash everything, and the clothes I was in. So anyway, so Tasha has a very likability thing, and for me, I like her because she's real, just real acting, and I don't think she cares what people think or say about her. So I'm down for that cause. T.S. Madison I like because T.S. she is the Harriet Tubman for whatever she does, whether it's for gay people, trans, or whatever. She is the Harriet Tubman. Like, she is like showing you how to evolve. She's like, even for people, you don't even have to be gay to feel T.S. Madison. And when I say about that is, she was like, look, I started out as a prostitute, and then I elevated because there are different levels. You got low class, middle class, and high class, honey. So I started out as a prostitute, then I elevated it to porn, and now I'm T.S. freaking Madison. So there are different levels to this thing, and she's like, you're not gonna find this out on the internet. I'm gonna put it on myself. I'm gonna put that out there in front of Miss Mary. I'm gonna do that for you. Okay, okay. I love that. All right, so let's get to it. I just thought it was so good. It was such a good show. And I also like Funky Dineva. So people kill me when they keep emailing Maddie, and they're like, and I'm saying it like Maddie, like I know her, but I've been watching you every Monday. Like, when I fell in love with Maddie is when that bitch went to Australia, and she was like, is this thing on? And when that bitch did like this, honey, and this bitch was down under, I almost blacked the fuck out because she was just having testicle difficulties with Kaya. And Kaya was just like, okay, you can't do this without me and all this. No, bitch, I'm about to take this show to Australia. When I come back, I'm about to dust your ass, bitch. We're about to have Neffy on here. I'm going to dig Latoya and Latavia. You know that name come together. Even if you're just talking about Latavia, her name is Latoya Latavia. I'm going to dig Latoya Latavia ass up. Literally dig this bitch up. She gonna be sitting here with her outfit with dirt and worms and shit all on her, because we ain't seen her literally since the writings on the wall. I know she's had some heart problems. God bless her. We all have. And let me see who else. Like I said, she did Neffy up, and Mama D, and then she got a couple of the like internet people. That what. So I like, kudos to you to keep elevating your show, and then she started doing the tours. So kudos to someone who can transition and take a nightmare like Maddie. She needs to get T-shirts that say, "I took a dollar. I took 15 cents and made a dollar." However you do it, I don't know. Made a dollar out of 15 cents. That's what she said. She should say, "I made a dollar out of 15 cents." That's Maddie right there. All right, and they were giving. Now I almost blacked out when Tasha acted like she peed in that cup and wanted to have R. Kelly drink it as his sentence. I got my thing. I was like, Tasha, you're out of order. Even though she wasn't. It was the funniest thing I think I had ever seen. And for someone to do that while they're sober, she's on it. I love it. I love it. That was amazing. She turned that chair around and she acted like she peed in it. And she said, and I'm shaking it dry. Old school. That's old school. It's just too much. And just some of the other things, like when Tasha and Maddie, they were both talking about the what's her name, Jasmine, the girl who was fighting the McDonald's man. She did the Matrix shit. Before she started punching him, like he grabbed her and she said, "Wah." And then she just started bam, 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 bam. She lit his face up. Her zodiac sign was machine gun. You know how fast that's like she wore his kitty cat out. He was so mad that he kicked someone else in the stomach before. Why you didn't kick her in the stomach? She did it to you. Let me put my glasses on to get this tea. Why didn't you kick her in the stomach? She did it to you. They said you kicked somebody in the stomach after they left. Okay. People don't play. They know who to do what with. Speaking of R. Kelly, he knows what families to try that to. You can bring that shit over here nan time. I don't give a fuck if my niece is 25. Ariana, sit your ass down. No, you're not gonna. But I want to sing. Bitch, you can't sing while I finish karate chopping you in your motherfucking esophagus. You're not gonna be able to sing. So, okay, bitch. Okay, I'm coming. Last call for alcohol. Damn. I'm hood. I got a rosé and a Sauvignon mixed. And it came up with my own concoction. Yep. And I'm going to name it. The Tasha K and the Madison, the TS. So I'm going to do K and TS. We're going to take their name, the K and TS. We got to say it together so it'll be fancy. The K and TS. Oh, what are you drinking? The K and TS? The K and TS. Please get you some business. All right? So that's that on that. I don't have anything. I just think that really, like I said, I think that Tasha did amazing because she wasn't in her format. It's kind of like if Kathleen Battles came and sang with Whitney Houston. Because Tasha K, even though she does entertainment, she does it in a total different way. You know what I'm saying? And Maddie does it in a total different way. I will say, watching it as a viewer, I felt that sometimes, like, and I know what this is, Maddie's a Libra. And she doesn't want to ruffle people's feathers. I get that. She will talk about your ass, but she just doesn't really want to do it. She does it because it's probably like in and popular. But because you've noticed she did it with Tasha K and she did it with Kaya. And that was the only time I've seen really, well, there were some people. Funky Dineva, when he was cussing out Tamar on the after show. Maddie will just look and she'll be like, knowing that sometime if that camera, hello, Miss Hicks, what's going on? Laquita Hicks, how are you? So I just wanted to say that if Maddie, T.S. Madison, if the camera wasn't on, I think she would go a little bit harder. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, she doesn't want to throw a rock and hide her hands, so she'll rather just not say anything, but I just wish that we would catch the TS without, like, the TS that's not ready for the camera. I want, like, a TS, like Big Brother, you know how they have those cameras on you, you forget that it's there? I want to get that TS. Because, like, when Tasha K, she was saying whatever she was saying, I'm doing great. What's up? Do you watch the Queen Supreme Court? Do you ever watch that? And did you see it with Tasha K and T.S. Madison this week? So I was just going to say that Tasha K, she was going hard on someone. And then T.S. was just like covering her face again. And I'm like, this is what you're here for, baby. I'm sorry. No, you don't rob a bank and then put the gun down. No, bitch, we are here now. It is time. It's time. Oh, I wish I could sit on that bench one day. I do. I would like it. Everybody think they can do it until it's time for it. You know what I'm saying? And maybe I might feel like Maddie. Then the pressure will hit, and I'm like, well, I don't want to say that. But I think I'll say that in 2019. That used to be me like 2 years ago. If you look at the videos and everything, I was a Puritan. But so much life has happened. You didn't have people lie to you, steal from you, mess with your coins and everything, and it's just not the same person. That Mario died, bitch. Okay, gone, gone. You said I didn't. I be watching Tasha K though. Oh, I appreciate that. I do appreciate that. So, yeah, Tasha K is the bomb. But you should probably, if you guys can, if you don't know what I'm talking about and you in, um, if you don't know what I'm talking about, why don't you put in the search engine when this video is over, Tasha K and T.S. Madison, and it'll pop up, and they're on the Queen Supreme Court, and I think you'll get your laughs in. Tasha is really funny. She's really funny. Another thing I respect about Tasha is how she also did it as a businesswoman, and she took her platform and started partnering with the wine company, and also how, you know, a lot of times people feel that they need to be under the influence to do whatever their talent is, whether you're a comedian or an artist. You know, sometimes people feel like they need to be an influence. And Tasha's showing you, you know, even though she's pregnant, and I'm glad she's pregnant so we can see, you said, I would do that. Oh, yeah, I do love Tasha. I call her my cousin because she crazy like me, and it's a good crazy. I mean, we both need to check, but even if I have to, if I had to act a little crazy, give me 1,300 a month, then okay. So that's why I call her my cousin, because she's my cousin in my mind. So anyhow, that's pretty much it. I don't want to draw this out, do a long drawn out video or anything. But if you do watch the show, I see a couple of people on here. It's not that many. Now listen, I know my place. I only have 5 viewers. Okay, I get it. But I have fun talking to you guys. I have fun talking to those 5 viewers. But what I was gonna say is, a lot of times people feel that they need to be under the influence, and I used to be one of those people. I'm like, oh, my talent isn't good enough. I need this to help me be creative and all that. And in all actuality, when I watch myself back then versus now, I can remember more. Like I can remember like back when I do comedy, when I do my stand-up comedy, the day I stopped having a cocktail when I do stand-up comedy is the time when I was in Hollywood, and I was inebriated. You know, there were so many people before me, and I was at the end, and so by that time I had cocktails, and my friends are there, and I'm having cocktails with my friends, and I want to, you know, laugh and be fun with my friends. I got up on that stage, and I did not know which way was up, baby, and I said never again, and that's when I stopped doing it. So if you look at the videos, on my videos, you'll see that I'm not inebriated anymore. I'll walk up maybe with a beer in my hand and or something like that, but no more like cocktails, because I think that my talent can speak for itself. I can control an audience more if I'm not cocktailed, and I can, you know, I can just do that. So I just wanted to say that now, and the reason I say that is because a lot of times people may have thought that the things that came out of Tasha K's mouth, it was because she was drinking wine. Now she's not drinking wine and she's pregnant and it's still coming out and it's still even funny, i.e. pee in a cup. That's hilarious to me. Hilarious. Okay, so I want to thank you guys for taking the time out to watch the videos, and if you can watch a couple of more of the videos down below, subscribe to the channel, and definitely whenever I do the live videos, comment on some of the videos too. Let me know how I'm doing. All right, I appreciate you to the 10th power. All right, I'll see you next time. Peace.